Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the week of April 5th through April 11th using this April mystery from SPC. I wasn't too sure about it. I think I mentioned that in my haul when I did it, but I do like it. I'm obsessed with how it turned out after it was done. The tall girl, which I did similar to what I did to the double box from Glam Planner in the week before, but I cut it in the middle so it's two tall box sizes, and then I put her on an extender so that way she didn't take up the whole sidebar, and then she won't crease. So that's like my new little hack that I like to do, is just kind of like split either the double box, the tall box, or like the large double box scene from Glam Planner to use in the sidebar so it doesn't take up so much room, and I am obsessed with how it turned out. I did use the hollow wiggle that came with the mystery, and I think it paired real well. I love like the little Disney twist to it. I did use all of the fashion girls that came in the kit, I think. Yeah, I think I got all of them because Belle was the extra one on the extra page. So I am just going to put down the base, and then I did have some questions that I didn't get to answer in my last plan with me, so I figured I would answer them now while the base is being put down. And these questions are all from Amy of Amy Ray Plans, so thank you, Amy, for the questions. So let's get on with the questions that she asked. So the first question that she asked was, what are some of your favorite stores? I do like Target, although I haven't been since it's kind of out of my way now. I do love TJ Maxx and Ross and Marshalls, and I love Bed Bath & Beyond. I like Old Navy. And then of course the craft stores, Five Below. Those are just some of my favorite stores. I do like Walmart, surprisingly. I don't like going to Walmart, but I do like their clothes now. Like, they've stepped up their game on clothes and shoes. The second question is your favorite restaurant / fast food. Favorite restaurant? I like Red Robin. And then there is a restaurant, like it's a bar / restaurant that's around here. They're called R Bar, but they have some fantastic wings. They're just like locally owned. So that's my favorite. And then fast food, I like Chick-fil-A. I like McDonald's. Chipotle, if that's fast food-ish, and Moe's. And Red Leaf. I don't know if you guys have a Red Leaf, but it's like a salad Subway. Like, you get to create your own salad like you kind of do Subway. I like that place too. I don't know if there's other places like that, but it's called Red Leaf around here. Then the next question she asked was, favorite place you have traveled. So I want to say Disney World. I love Disney World, don't get me wrong, but it was the summer before my senior year, so summer 2006, I had gone to Paris and Spain and a few places like in between there. It was a 10-day trip, and I wish I could go back now because I would appreciate it more, I think. But I think seeing the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower and being in Spain, I just think that was my favorite place I've traveled to. The next question she had asked was, if you could create a character sticker that has not been created yet, what would it be? And honestly, I don't know. I think maybe I do know. I would like to see, like, if it was from Once More with Love or from Bubba Bear Studios or somebody that makes character stickers, like dog nail clippings, like clipping dog's nails or trimming dog's nails, or because Zoe tends to go to the groomer more so for her nail trimmings than she does a bath. Like, she gets a bath obviously and trimmings and stuff, but mainly her concern is like her nails and stuff. So I think that clipping the cat's claws or clipping the dog's claws, I think like a pair of like pet nail clippers would be fun to see, with like a munchkin or something doing the clipping to an animal. Or maybe I'd like to see more like I know it's been created, but like tattoo character stickers, like getting tattoos done. I know Once More With Love has them, but I would love to see other shops do them too. Then the next question she had asked was, do you like sports? If so, what? Yes and no. I do watch golf on TV. I'm like an old lady. It's okay. I like hockey. And sometimes I watch baseball. Yeah. But hockey probably is like my main one. She did have one question left, but I am in the day by day, so when I go back to filling everything out at the end, I will answer that question. So on the sidebar this week, as I did the previous week, I did mark that it was Tyler's birthday on Thursday, but I marked it in my sidebar. He would have been 14 years old, as I've mentioned previous. And then in the bottom box on the sidebar, Ian got his COVID vaccine this day. Obviously not this day because it's in the sidebar. He got it on Thursday as well. So I marked that in the sidebar too. And then moving on to, or starting off with Monday. I'm just all over the place today. I can't help it. Moving on, jeez Louise. Starting with Monday, I used a green fancy label to mark that I was very crampy this day, and I used a vanilla from Papershire to mark that. Then in another fancy label, a purple one, I marked that I recorded my voiceover probably for the Easter kit, I want to say. And I used a microphone from Prudy Sticker Company. And then on another fancy label, I marked with a Shop Spencer and Jude camera that I filmed my long haul this day. And then the second half, I received some Caress Press Happy Mail. I think this was my large order, I think. And then on another little thing, I marked that I did some more sticker organizing. So you'll see this week that I did pretty much, what did I just... I don't know what I did for the end, but I was just looking at the end of the end of the week. Oh boy. But then I uploaded my plan with me this day, and I used an icon from the Wiggle, and then I had a migraine, so I used from Willow Wallow Co., one of her bears with the migraine. I used a lot of the stickers that came on the freebie sheet from the mystery. It had a lot of the doodles, like the Disney doodles, and I just marked them for random things, which I thought was pretty fun. I used the fireworks for my Happy Mail this day. And then moving on to Tuesday. I should restart this voiceover, but I don't want to. I marked that I had my period this day, or I got my period this day. So I used a shark, I don't remember which girl this is, from Glam Planner to mark that. I had super bad cramps, so I marked that with a Coffee Monsters Co. Emoji holding a little warm pack. I went to Weiss to pick up medication, and I used a car icon from the Wiggle. And then we made burgers this night for dinner, so I used a little vanilla with a burger sticker to mark that. This afternoon or evening, we got this pretty sunflower windmill from HSN, and I put it together. So I did something quite fun. I took the outline star and then the solid star and kind of put it on an angle, so it kind of made it look like a windmill. In my mind it did. I mean, it might not to you guys, I don't know. And then I did more sticker organizing, so I used the little Disney passport icon to mark that. And then this night was Pooch Perfect and FBI that I had watched. And I love, side note while I'm catching up, I love the blue that was added as the additional color. I ended up needing more blue, so the washi page had that extra full box that I ended up just cutting into washi size or little things sized strips, so I can continue that fifth color throughout. I love using a fifth color, although I don't know what I'm going to do for Pride Pool Party and stuff when there's going to be 8 colors to use. But I can't wait to see and try it. Moving on to Wednesday, I marked with a fancy label that I had such bad cramps. This was a terrible week for being crampy and stuff. So I used a sad, defeated looking emoji, Munchkin from Once More With Love. I took a half day because I just wasn't feeling well. So I marked work from 8 to 12. And then I took a nap. So I used a piece of, see, like the blue washi I cut up, and I used a Paper Shire Girl napping to mark that. And then the nap script is from The Wiggle. I uploaded my sticker haul this day that I had recorded on Monday, and I used just the phone icon from the icon doodle sheet, the Disney icon doodle sheet. And then moving on to the bottom half of Wednesday, I used another fancy label to mark that I did some more sticker organizing, which, spoiler alert, I'm still not done. When I'm done, I will film a video of it because it's going to be super worth it after it's done, but I'm not quite there yet. And I used the sticker icon from The Wiggle to mark that. And then I went to the dollar store. I don't remember what I got, but I used a little backpack to mark shopping. Sorry for the messages that I'm getting. And then this night was Chicago Med and PD and SWAT. And I just, for my TVs this day, I just used like the little like twinkle bits from the deco from The Wiggle to mark like my TV shows. And then moving on to Thursday. Now I'm on Thursday. I worked from 8 to 2:30 because this was the day that Ian had gone to get his vaccine. So I went down with him because he didn't quite know where to go. And I could have probably only used an hour, but I did take 2 hours this day. And then on a fancy label, a pattern fancy label, we drove to Berwick because that's where his vaccine was. And I just used like the little map icon from the doodle sheet. We stopped at McDonald's for lunch/dinner, more so dinner. And I used a little burger, fries, and shake or soda icon doodle from Paper Moose Crafts to mark that. His vaccine was at 4:45, so I just used a little alarm clock. And then I used on a squared box in the blue, marked talks with Shay. We didn't talk on the phone, but we texted through Instagram, so close enough. I did mark that with a Paper Shire Girl on the phone. And then this night was Station 19, Grey's Anatomy, and Law & Order, both SVU and Organized Crime. Who is loving Organized Crime? I haven't watched it from yesterday. Today's Friday, the 16th. But I'm actually really enjoying the show. I think I might have mentioned it last week, last plan with me. But I'm very happy with the show because, of course, Elliot's back. But I digress. Moving on to Friday, I marked on a fancy label and like this like spiral munchkin that I woke up at like 5 a.m. with a super bad Charlie horse. I was in so much pain that I was limping for a good amount of the day this day too because it just hurt so bad. I hate getting them. And it like woke me straight up and I couldn't fall back to sleep, so that was fun. And then I marked on a like blue washi strip that it was a like sighing munchkin, but that it was finally Friday because again it was an exhausting week. I did work. It was my late start, so I worked from 9:30 to 6. I made some morning coffee with a like knead coffee munchkin from Once More with Love. This day, because Ian didn't know how he was going to react with the vaccine, he did work from home this day. And I used a third box and the house icon from the foil bundle to mark that he worked from home. I was working on my sticker project, so I used the little planner from the doodle sheet to mark that. And I love this like cantaloupe color, this yellow, this orange. I think it's a super pretty color. And RuPaul's Drag Race was on this night. And I don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel like this season is taking forever. Like today, Friday, is the like reunion show. And then next week is the finale, I think. But like, I just feel like it's been on forever. I like it. Not as much as some seasons. And especially if Rosé doesn't win. Moving on to Saturday, I helped my dad fix the bathroom faucet, both in the sink and the tub. They were both leaking. He got a new faucet set for the tub, for the sink. And we kind of fixed the faucet for the shower. And then my mom and I went to go get our nails done at 10:30, which is the super pretty like corally color with this pinky peachy glitter that you see on my nails right here. And then Zoe actually went for a nail trim this day at 3:30. And it didn't make any sense, but I used like I guess it's a pass thing where you can hit like your wristband. I don't know, but I just marked it because it looked like the nail file thingy for dogs. And for dinner, we had burgers and hot dogs. So I just used the knife and fork icon from the foil. Oh, and the little plumber munchkin is from Once More With Love from like the occupation sheet. And I don't know what I did here. I'm going to leave it because I don't feel like changing it or undoing it. But on a fancy label, I used the picture, like the Polaroid, because what else did I do this week other than organizing stickers? That's what I did again. And then in one of the squared boxes, I wrote, and you'll see it, was stickers, stickers, stickers. I think I meant that for the top part, like the fancy label. But I really don't know what I did. I could look back in my notes. It might have been that I was catching up on Law & Order this day. But I marked it twice, weirdly enough. And I shouldn't have. And the TV icon, I don't know. I might try to fix it. I might not. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I filmed this day. So I used the little camera icon from the kit. I'm really confused on why I marked it twice, but oh well. I mean, I used the TV icon, so I'm assuming it was probably catching up on Law & Order, but I'll probably try to fix it because it's probably going to bother me. And then moving on to Sunday, I did sleep in this day, so I used a patterned piece of washi with the hoodie icon from the freebie doodle. It was a rainy day, so I used a rabbit hole handcraft little girl to mark the rainy day. She has a little jacket on and rain clouds. I stayed home all day because I had a terrible migraine all day. I didn't mark the migraine, but I know I figured I did because of a rainy day. I usually do. So I used the castle icon to mark that I stayed home. I made some cinnamon rolls for a snack for Ian, and I had one. And that is from, I think, Fruity Sticker Co. again. Then I marked on a little thing using the foiled planner icon that I had some planning time. I probably filmed this day, so I used the planning time script from the foil. And in a half box, I marked with a crying munchkin that it was the Shameless series finale. I love this show so much, and I'm thinking about rewatching it, but I cried. I was sad to see it end, but I enjoyed the way that they actually did end it, and it will forever be one of my favorite shows. And I can't wait to rewatch it. And then this night on TV, it was The Rookie. So that is my plans for the day, and I'm just gonna film everything. Yeah, film everything, fill everything out. I just love these. I love how these colors look. They're so pretty. I'm so happy I kept it. I was debating on selling the kit at first, but I actually enjoy the way that it turned out, and I love it so much. Oh, I used the nap script on Wednesday that I put in at the end, and the same thing with the planning time. And when I used the appointment script in this sidebar, and there I'm just putting the twinkles down. But while I'm doing this, because the next thing is going to be filling everything in, is Amy's last question was, what shops are you wanting to try from, but you haven't tried yet? Probably Joy of Planning. Her characters are super cute. I'm still real torn on whether to get like the regular sized or like the mini sized. And I guess it'll just be like trial and error. So maybe I'll get a few sheets and see what I like best. But her stickers are super cute, and she has like everything I think that you can imagine for like a character doing. I'm pretty sure it's in that shop. And I don't know what I ordered from UnTitledCo that I haven't ordered and I wanted to try. Is there anything else that I really want to try? I kind of stick with like my tried and true shops like SPC, Caress Press, Murdoch Talks, Glam Planner, Once More With Love, Bubba Bear Studios. I kind of stick with them, the Coffee Monsters Co. I've shopped with Sticky Essentials before, but I want to try her overlay tapes or underlay tapes like for Bougie. I haven't tried those yet. So that's just things that I want to buy from shops that I buy from. I need a shop to come out with, that's like the end of the question, but I need a shop to come out with Bougie tape rolls that are in like the pinky, SPC, Caress Press, pink rose gold, because I love it, and I think it would be more cost effective to have a roll of tape versus buying like 4 sheets of the Bougie boxes to kind of just coincide. Like, I just need a roll of the pinky rose gold tape. Can someone help? Because that would be fantastic. Sticky Essentials just did a new reformat of her kits, and it's super cute. I don't know what else. But yeah, see, here I am with the stickers. It's going to bother me. So I'm going to have to pull out the leftovers for this kit and like cover up that pink and bright like Law and Order, because it's really going to bother me. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this kit. And like I said, I love how it turned out. Next week, I don't think, or this current week. Is it this current week? Yeah, this current week that we're in, the week of the 12th through the 18th, like, you are not ready for what this kit looks like. I have the base down and I'm obsessed. Like, my vision in my head came down on paper. It looks so stinking good. I'm looking at it now and I'm just like, oh my god. But here is the finished spread. I think the lighting worked out. I adjusted it a little bit more. Like, I played around with it while it was in the editing app. And I am obsessed with how it turned out. There again is Belle, and how I basically cut her in half and stuck her in an extender. And yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe still. And I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.